is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The crowd sounds really realistic.
The King of Kings has arrived.
One of the most prolific champions and decorated competitors in WWE history.
And who is now perhaps the most powerful man in the entire company.
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose.
And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
Getting set to take on the Apex Predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
The Viper,
the most lethal superstar in WWE history. Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is 0 room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the WWE Champion, the
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
We're live, and we have the Viper in the ring ready for action with Orton. It's about establishing control, first off the opponent's mind, and then the body.
He's able to identify weaknesses quickly, then wait for the right moment to inflict maximum damage.
The Apex Predator's sudden impact offense means one move can end the match.
Out of the boardroom and back into the ring, Triple H is looking as ready as ever here.
Widely considered one of the greatest in the ring, he's had his hands on nearly every title in the WWE. When you're going to play the game, you know you're playing by Triple H's rules.
Clothesline!
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Rapid fire right hands. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
It's a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Punch right to the face. Ooh. What a reversal.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. And into the collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied. Right to the shoulder.
Almost like
Triple H is called the cerebral assassin for a reason, but eventually comes down to getting it done in the ring. Where does he have to go to come out with a victory here?
Control, control, control. Triple H favors a long match, and it's because he's able to control the pace and take his opponent into the proverbial deep waters where they can't hang with him. If he does that here, you're looking at yet an
Early cover for the title. And he kicks out quick.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh, the Viper in bad shape here.
And Triple H looking to make tonight a long night as he exerts control against his opponent.
Punch lands.
Elbow drop.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
The champ being hammered away at.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And Orton gets countered there. Strong impact from Triple H. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Spine puts the pin for the championship. And that title's still up for grabs.
That was a long 2 count there.
Wheels turning. What does the cerebral assassin have in store?
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover. And the kick out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And guys, Triple H is in a rare moment of confusion. The game thought he had enough to end this, but his instincts were wrong. Crank in the head.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Not looking good. In this position.
Powerbomb.
This might be it.
Kick out just before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Boom!
Orton getting ready.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Up high! Oh, gosh! That looked like a bad landing.
It's like a boxing person.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
The game looking to apply an inverted figure 4. Trapped here.
Look at this, pounding away. Oh, and that'll break it up.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stump.
Clothesline! What impact!
Well-placed knee drop to the skull.
And avoids taking any damage.
Tagged with a punch.
Punch to the stomach and stomped in their tracks.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Precision offense from Triple H.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now. The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
Right in the center.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Cover. 2.
Triple H
Triple
retained.
H is overjoyed to remain champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Game, Triple H!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
There's a chill in the air and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life. Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's time to shine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley. Ripley is one of the most wicked competitors we've ever seen.
You're right, Saxton, and I love it. Rhea has embraced the darkness inside herself.
A mix of determination and aggression.
And that combination tends to do the trick in the ring.
Ripley is downright vicious. Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WCW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
We're underway with Rhea Ripley. Ripley wants to take down the establishment, leaving it in a heap with fallen opponents scattered amongst the wreckage.
Rhea calls herself the Eradicator. She turns people's lives into nightmares and obliterates their world. An opponent's demise is a celebration of Rhea's power.
This woman is a physical anomaly. Since Ripley's embraced the darkness, she's become more powerful than she ever imagined. The more darkness she brings, the more brutality she releases.
And over on the other side of the ring is the always confident Jade Cargill. Jade's not sweating anyone. She's definitely not sweating this match.
Yeah, Jade doesn't even break a sweat when she's throwing people around. Some might call it cockiness, but Jade learned a long time ago that fully believing in herself was the only way she could achieve her dreams. And look at her now, dominating in WWE.
Lift off!
Jade now trying to capitalize.
Short clothesline, not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, two.
And a third?
How about Trace?
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
The champion there just degrading the opposition.
There's no... Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
She manages to get the rope break.
Jade telegraphing that one. Flawless takedown.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense. Boom, that puts her on the offensive.
Punishing boot. As the wrist trapped.
And this is just next level brutality. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh my goodness! Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break.
Two-handed choke slam. Elbow puts an end to that.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Breaks the count at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
oh, jumping uppercut.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
In recent weeks, they have really started to test each other's limits. I'm not sure just how far this rivalry will grow, but you can really start to... torture rack submission.
It's a torture rack.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Impressive defense stops Ripley. Counter, saw it coming. Solid connection.
shot to the body and another.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. Now I see some blood on Jade's face.
Two.
No, she kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Ooh, what a forearm club. Good golly, Miss Molly.
One step ahead with the suplex. Measured knee drop.
Vicious, insulting. And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Jade's fully intent on ending things here.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jade.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And with that, Jade Cargill continues her reign.
Jade Cargill retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
She successfully defends her crown.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the WWE European Championship.
One of the most destructive forces we've ever seen.
We may be about to see a fight or a one-sided mauling. Umaga went undefeated in WWE for over a half a year.
Yeah, during that time, Umaga earned victories over the likes of Kane, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H.
Unmatched savagery inside the ring from bell to bell from Umaga.
£350 of pure power.
And he'll use that as viciously as possible. It's fight night!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looks nothing like Sheamus. I don't know what happened.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
I was about to say, what is happening? I forgot they have to pull the ambulance back. That scared me for a minute.
Submissions,
It's like, is somebody else
disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight. The European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Anticipated that.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Now trampling the opposition.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Back into the ring now. And this one could be moving to ringside. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Sheamus was clearly enjoying the fight when he landed that hit.
Looks like he's coming back in. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Turns it around.
Oh, headbutt.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
This one's heading to the outside.
Boom.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Umaga was ready there.
He turns it around on Umaga.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch. An interesting rivalry brewing between these competitors as of late.
It has become a true game of one-upsmanship, with neither side backing down. A part of me thinks things will definitely get worse before they get better, guys.
And slides back into the ring. Oh, he scouted that one.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Gets lifted into position.
Are you kidding?
The champ's slowing down some now.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Moving into the ring. Set it up for something here.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Oh, we're about to get counted out.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's headed to the top now.
What? Oh my God.
Here's your winner, and still
I thought the only way to win was
WWE
put me in the ambulance.
European champion, the Samoan Bull. The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
Introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
That ladder just disappeared.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Crowd's behind Io.
There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
She'll take things into the ring. And she's set right into that corner.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. The prize is in sight. But is it in reach?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Insulting.
Getting a pretty clear picture of the kind of disdain the champ has for the challenger. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Big counter by Sky. Look at Bayley, fence press! And Bayley hammering away! And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. We've seen some creative ways superstars will use the ladder in this type of match. Is that what it takes to win?
It's certainly a good approach, Michael. Surprising your opponent in a ladder match can be one of the most effective strategies. You just don't want to get too far ahead of yourself.
It's certainly a fine line you have to walk in this match. Whoa, ladder hit.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. Now looking to hang her opponent out to dry.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Obviously, this is about more than just a win here. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Leaping from the ladder.
From the top.
Axe handle. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Goes under the ropes and
She
into
got
the
a
ring.
fine body.
Boom! Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
And Bayley's experience proving a bit much for Io to overcome. Gets out of dodge.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Sidewalk slam. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. This is her chance.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
Ooh! Bayley fending that off. And Io's offense gets fought off. Bayley sets her up. Rose plant by Bayley.
And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it. Suplex.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Headed back into the ring.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Oh, man. Lands a timely reversal.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Back into the ring she comes.
Are you kidding me? She's putting the ladder up out here?
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Full speed with the ladder.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
There it is. Bayley to belly. That's Bayley beating the recognition she deserved. Springboard. Boom.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
She's taking things back into the ring. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching for it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. This is the chance, could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Ooh, what a punch.
Whoa! Cross body.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Trying to grab it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Look at this, Bayley going up top.
From the top.
Swanton bomb.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Caught in a bad spot. Coming over the top, all the way to the floor. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Oh, reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Here we go. This is hers for the taking.
About to finish the job.
Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible.
Coming back from the outside now.
Oh! Evades the attack.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's in place. Can she end this here?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
This is so tense.
Good God, look at this. Dangling precariously. Hang on.
Just got it just in time.
Please don't let go.
And it doesn't matter if you're Team Io or Team Bayley. These two are putting on an absolute clinic right now.
An elusive Bayley there. You saw that coming.
Roundhouse on the mark.
That's a great match.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Bayley gets knocked around again.
Yeah, Bayley's got to somehow fight through the pain right now.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, the elbow connects.
High angle belly to back suplex.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
She's come too far to come up short now.
That's it. This is as good as over. Now we're looking at certain...
Title change. We have a title change.
Bayley's new women's champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Enough.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
It's Booker T.
A truly dominant superstar all the way back to his debut in WCW.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats, both in singles and the tag team divisions.
And Booker T, so much fun to watch. One of the all-time greats. I hope he wins so he can do that spinneroonie.
Think about everything Booker T has accomplished. 15-time tag team champion, 35 major titles, the most decorated WCW competitor with similar WWE success.
That's like a title for every year you've been alive, Saxton.
Oh, great. It's The Miz. Out of everyone The Miz has faced throughout his career, his greatest opponent is the rule book.
Someone who will do anything necessary to win and, of course, protect his status.
Because everything he touches turns to gold. An A-lister is must-see all day, every day.
Look, I don't know if he can pull it off, but if he does defeat Booker T, maybe he could do his own spinneroonie.
Introducing the challenger. From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz! And his opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Booker T!
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Talking about Booker T, it's all about respect. Respect what he's been through, respect his ability in the ring, and respect what he's done in sports entertainment.
You got that right, Cole. Booker is always ready to handle his business no matter what time or place, whether it's with a spinneroonie or by dropping you cold.
That's right, Corey. Booker will bust you up in the ring, locker room, a grocery store, wherever.
Well, when you get these guys in the ring, you know it's going to be good. Then you add the United States Championship to the mix, and you can bet it's going to be insane.
From behind, chop block.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Massive miscalculation on that one.
What would you say is a key weakness an opponent could exploit against Booker T?
Booker has always been a passionate guy, but that temper can sometimes throw him off his game. Remember when King Booker used to get pissed? Same principle applies without the...
From the middle rope. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Are you kidding me? And the challenger finding themselves out of the ring and in trouble.
dropping the neck.
Shoulders down, championship at stake.
And Booker T avoids the early pin. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, a moment where the Miz can tip the scales in his favor.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Big elbow drop.
Super kick. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, what a club.
Oh, come on now. The Miz is being reprehensible.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Not yet. Booker off the ropes.
Scissors kick.
You gotta love it. Did the champ just close this out?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Near fall.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Here we go for the championship. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
On the A-lister, the Miz going for the figure 4 leg lock, looking for the submission. He's in excruciating pain. The hold.
How's he going to get out of this? Oh, that's one way to do it.
And reverse the pressure. And finally, the hold is broken.
Suplex brings them down.
Elbow drop.
Great height. Knee right on target.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Shoulders are down.
No! Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Almost beat the champ. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Face buster. He's held up hard.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
And the Miz adds to the damage he's already done.
Booker needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Booker T has his shot lined up.
Catches the leg.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
That was a rope submission too.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Oh, stomping away. Miz counters with an attack. Lariat. Miz way up high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This has to be it.
2. No, the champ holds on.
So
Title in the balance with the pin.
And a quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Fighting back against Miz.
able to counter that with a well-placed knee.
Kick to the midsection.
Booker T.
An axe kick. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
There's 2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner and still the WCW United States Champion, Booker T.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it. Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
You cannot get trapped in the web of psychological warfare that comes with battling the Macho Man.
Look who's here.
The cream of the crop has arrived.
This crowd is just booing
The
everybody.
Macho Man has experienced being booed out of the building while also receiving a hero's welcome.
Not worried if people believe in him. Power in his convictions. The Macho Man has survived clashes with icons and giants, a truly fearless competitor.
Because Savage understands the magnitude of the moment, and he's not sweating anybody.
Introducing the challenger. From Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man, Randy Savage. And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Lexis King.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
A self-proclaimed star, Alexis King is not lacking on the self-confidence front.
Yeah, the way King sees it, he's long been a superstar and is well on his way to becoming a legend. When exactly does self-confidence turn into delusions of grandeur?
I think that happened a long time ago in Alexis King's case. That's the only thing that can explain his facial hair.
Then across the ring is one of the most iconic superstars of all time, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh, yeah, Corey! A natural-born athlete in every way, he almost ended up on the baseball diamond instead of the squared circle. His bravado on the mic is completely reinforced once he starts flying around that ring.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, a club with the right forearm. Boom, what impact. Straight punch.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
What a counter by Alexis. Oh, he fights Alexis back. Still the early goings of this match. Corey, what do you think Savage's game plan is going to be here?
Well, the Macho Man knows what it takes to be the cream of the crop, Cole. Randy's got the power, but he's also got that impressive athleticism that just makes him a cut above the rest. And he knows how to combine it to get the W.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Big clothesline.
Boundless energy from Randy Savage.
And Savage's combination of power and athleticism is clearly serving him well right about now.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Everything he can do to create space here. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Turns it into a pin attempt. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Check out the springboard. Oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Spiked him.
And after that, you can feel the macho madness growing. You can just sense the animosity in the ring right now. This rock from way up high. Diving elbow. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The champ avoids a 3 count.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
We've seen Macho Man's best moves already. You've got to wonder what else Savage needs to do tonight.
Goodness gracious.
Double axe handle connects.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
He avoids the contact. Straight punch.
Position. But right hands create separation and an escape. To the arm.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Savage with amazing reflexes.
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
What a knee!
Ooh, double axe handle. challenger might have what it takes to win them. History has just been made, gentlemen. Macho Man is now our new champion.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Cheering the Fiend, though. That's the only person I think we're going to cheer tonight. They're going crazy.
Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening.
The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know the Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities.
And the fireflies are burning brighter than ever.
Look at that name tag. Jeez.
Just as Bray Wyatt himself evolves, the Fiend has evolved as well.
Yeah, Corey, and I don't think anyone is ready for this new face of the Fiend.
The fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged. I have been to war with the man under that mask. I have a permanent scar above my right eye thanks to Bo Dallas, but I do not see Bo in this man's eyes.
Well, Corey, that's because Howdy is a transformation. Transformed by anger, transformed by grief, and transformed by the Wyatt Six.
Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
Introducing the challenger, from parts unknown, weighing in at 234 pounds, Uncle Howdy. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt!
Look at the adjective, championship.
WCW was the biggest competitor to WWE for nearly 2 decades, even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time. So winning a WCW branded title is a big deal.
Oh, they called it where the big boys play for a reason. To be a champion in WCW meant you were among the best in the world.
You're right, except for the times that that movie star and the writer won the title. Otherwise, it's pretty much been the best of the best.
Effectively using the knee. Gets out of the way of that one. Locking up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
And the Fiend is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Corey, what do you think the Fiend has in store tonight?
The Fiend is all about mind games and pain, tearing his opponent apart both mentally and physically. No doubt that's what he plans to do in this match.
Stomping down! And completely missed the mark.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Boom! Hammer and sickle!
Watch out!
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Sister Abigail.
Good night. This could do it.
2. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Punishing power slam.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, driving the elbow.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Perfect execution by the champion.
And right away into the pin. 2. He's still in this fight.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the club.
Escape and a takedown.
Boom!
Big forearm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Big boot.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Using his body as a weapon. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. This is nothing short of disturbing. Oh, so frightening, so bizarre, so eerie.
And it's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister Abigail.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2.
What a win. Bray Wyatt is still your champion.
Here's your winner, and still WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Bray Wyatt!
Good job by our champion holding on to that title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.